Yeah, something about kids. I don't know the
She
whole
fucked
story.
a couple. She adopted a bunch of kids and fingered half of them. I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
Don't finger all your eggs in one batch.
All right, anyways, you got some notes over there. You look like you're ready to rock over
This
there.
is a hum and a ding.
Hit me with it.
And speaking of being offended, I'm in the doghouse comedically here.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Woo, Nelly. All right, well, so a friend of mine works at a school in New York, and she's a comic. I'm not going to say her name. But she was like, hey, I'm putting on a show for the theater department to help raise funds for the school. I go, oh, cool. She goes, will you do it? It's at like 5 in the afternoon. And it'll be at a theater, and the school will be packed. It'll be fun. I go, fuck it. 5 in the afternoon. I got nothing else going on. Packed theater in the city. I'm down.
Great.
So I show up, and other people are on the show, and, like Nori Davis and all these people. So it's people I know. I go up. Killer, fun. These kids are like, it was called I don't want to say the name of the school, but I'm making fun of the name of the school, and they're just like, when kids hear a joke, they can't believe how ballsy you're being. They're like, oh my God, he said that shit,
Yeah.
And I was like, I had a one-night stand the other night, and they're like, oh shit. It was a predominantly black school, so they're
Sounds like a black school.
They were doing cartwheels and going nuts and, high-fiving each other and handstands, and I was killing. And I'm in a zone, baby. And I see, I don't want to say too much because I'm worried this person will hear.
Okay.
But I see a gal alone, and she's a little older, She's like not a student, I didn't think.
Oh, okay.
So I say something to her. I make a sexual innuendo thing.
Wait, what age is the school?
Well, hang on now. Getting there, fatty.
Okay.
So, it's a college. We'll say that.
Oh, it's a college?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So,
I
doing
thought
a
you were in
college
elementary
gig.
school.
No, well, there was no finger paintings, but there was fingering. So I start talking to this gal, and people are like, hand over the mouth, like, oh shit, I can't believe it. They're going nuts. And all's well that ends well. Have a good set. I hug the teacher. I get off stage. I go home. There's a couple Tuesdays there, mind you.
What?
These kids are little. Tuesdays.
I'm all confused. What do you mean little kids?
Well,
so it's a high school? It's a middle school? What are you talking about?
So I get home a couple hours later, 18 million emails. And the girl, the friend of mine was like, oh, man, I'm about to get fired. You went too far. The teachers are furious. The principal's involved. The dean's involved. All this shit. I was like, oh, boy, why? And she's like, well, you did come into a high school. And I was like, high school? I thought it was a college.
I see.
I didn't know there were high school gigs. I thought it was a college gig, so I'm shucking and jiving over here, talking about labias and anals and cucks.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't great. So
I gotta tell you, I was a little confused because the way you set it up, I thought it was an elementary school.
No!
You said these kids.
Oh, what? Kids?
You said I'm in a school, these kids.
College kids, I thought.
Oh, I got you. All right. I was picturing like you're doing a charity for children.
Oh, no. I mean, these were of age. They had pubes.
Oh, okay.
I checked. So I thought it was a college. She's like, you did? I was like, yeah. I mean, I just figure who does a high school gig? I've never heard of that. It's a college gig. So she was like, oh, well, this woman, the girl I made fun of in the front row, or not even made fun of, made a pass at, a joking pass at.
Oh, boy.
She was a high school girl. I thought it was like a college chick.
Oh, boy. What grade?
Sophomore, I think.
Oh, my
Maybe junior,
God.
if I'm stretching. So she is just like mouth on the floor, freaking out. And apparently she tells her mom. Her mom's one of these, crazy helicopter cunts or whatever you call them.
Her mom's probably your age.
Interesting. Well, it's a fun how'd you meet story. So
I tried to fuck her kid.
So the mom is emailing the friend of mine like, hey, you better get this comedian on the phone. He's in a lot of hot water right now. And she was like, all right. And so I don't want her to lose her job, because, it was my fault. So I go, oh, look, I'll just apologize. Plus, you got all these Me Too shit floating around. You got Time's Up. You don't want to be on the other end of this.
That's a big Me Too.
Big salami out there. So I go, yeah, whatever it takes. I'll give me your email. I'll write a nice, fat, juicy bullshit thing. And she was like, nah, she wants to do it in person. She said it's in person or nothing. I go, what? Why? What's the difference?
Sounds like she wants to bang.
Well, I go, what's the point of having it in person? It's silly. And she's like, I don't know. That's how she wants it. And I go, tell her I live in L.A.
Ooh.
Just tell her I'm an out-of-town comic. I just happen to be in New York. She's like, all right, I'll try that. So she tells her that, and the woman goes, all right, FaceTime. And I was like, FaceTime? What is the deal? What's the difference? Why can't I just write this email and be done with my life? And she goes, she wants to see the look in your eye.
What?
She wants to see the sorrow.
What is she, a witch?
Apparently, we should burn her.
Wants to see her
What is
eye.
that? Yes.
No, I
That's
don't
a
like
power
this.
move. That's narcissism is what that is. I want him to feel it. Sick witch warlock skank. Title. So I'm like, oh my God. So now I'm just like, give me the lady's number. So I'm texting with the mom. And she's like, all these long, like, my daughter is different now and things have changed and
Jeez.
she's all hymened up and it's bleeding and all this shit. I'm like, oh my God, how weak are we? How sensitive? I made a joke to a student. Ah! So
But why would someone book you for a high school show? Isn't she familiar with your act?
apparently, well, the credits would state that I could do it. Tonight Show, Conan, Colbert, these are TV shows. Although I did all the material from the TV.
Yeah, I mean, they're,
Yeah.
get a high school act. Get a fucking balloon person or something.
Well, she's a solid comic who knows solid comics. So I guess she was like, I book people I know. I don't know.
I guess.
She should have given me a list of what I can and can't do, but there was no list. It was just like, hey, just don't go nuts up there. Don't
Right.
say jizz and anal, your act. I
Uh-huh.
was like, all right. So I didn't do any of that, but still. So now I set a time with this woman. I'm like, well, I'm on the road a lot. I've been out in California here. So
You're
it's a
actually
different...
going to go meet this woman?
Well, I do FaceTime. We compromised.
Oh, my God.
So, God, I hope she never hears this or else I'm fucked.
The mother?
Yes.
Or the daughter?
Or the daughter, or the dad, whoever. I'm sure he's flown the coop. But so we set up a time, and I go, all right, we'll do it at this time on whatever. So I forget all about it. A couple days go by, and she's texting. I look at my phone. I have like 6 texts, like, we're waiting. Hello. Are you
Oh.
doing it? And I was like, oh, shit, I forgot all about it. So I just called her right then. I was on the sidewalk in my neighborhood.
Oh,
and
my God.
I got the phone held up to my face like a weirdo going, and it's her and the daughter. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was way over the line. I hate myself. I'm gay. You suck. We
The
all
daughter's
suck.
on the phone, too?
Both of them. I'm looking at both of them. And I
Why
got
would,
my,
if the daughter was so traumatized,
I
why does she
know!
want to see you and
That's
hear
why
from
it's
you?
Bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all power moves. It's all suck my dick a little, get down and kiss the ring, you cum guzzling Nazi. That's it. So I did it, and people are walking by with groceries and holding a dog going, look at this pussy. What the hell's going on here? And I'm looking at my phone. I got my little dumb face in the corner, FaceTiming. And then they're on like a couch with a shawl and a nightgown and a candle. They're holding a tea with 2 hands. It was brutal.
Oh.
So I had to do it.
You could have said no. Can't you go, nah, I'm not going to do that.
well,
Sorry. What's the
girl
circumstance?
would get the girl would get fired. My friend.
Oh.
I'm doing this for her. I fucked her. And I'm trying to keep it,
you fucked her.
copacetic.
That's how you got the gig.
No, I screwed her in the deal. So I'm trying to keep it. What's the word? What the
Nice.
French word here?
Oh.
Simpatico. Which I think is Italian.
Croissant.
Yeah, so I had to get that out.
Wow.
But it was an ordeal, Fatty.
So it was a good-looking high school girl, though.
She was cute, yeah, but I thought she was, 22, 23. She was sitting alone. She's very mature, she had a mustache.
Right.
So
How was the mother? Attractive?
it was hard to get a read from the screen, but she looked, milfy.
So how did the call actually go? What happened? How long a call? What did you
It was
say?
about 8 minutes, It was just, I go, hello, and they go, thanks for doing this. We've been through a lot. It's been a tough weekend. They're sitting there on a couch, literally.
What?
And they're stroking a cat, and they're like, yeah, she has class in about a half hour, so we want to knock this out. We know you're a comedian, and we have great sense. They always say that. We have a great sense of humor. We love comedy. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about comedy, and just because something affects your life personally, then it's a fucking monstrosity. That's not how it works.
Very silly.
If they hear this, I'm screwed. I'm toast. But,
I don't
yeah,
think they'll listen. They don't seem like podcast people.
I hope not. Maybe NPR.
Who knows?
Well, so I got it over with, and it went against everything I stood for, but I was like, I have to just do this and knock it out because I don't want this hanging on my asshole.
So how did it end? What did she say? Did she say, okay, we forgive you?
She said thanks, and I could tell when I was apologizing because I started out by going like, yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have done it. I went over the line, I crossed the line. Not everyone is a lunatic like me. And they were kind of going, They wanted me to grovel. That's what they wanted. So I groveled a little bit, and then they were like, okay, that works. Take it easy.
Sand and gravel.
Yes. So that was it.
Wow. That is trying.
Trying. I like that.
That's a fun word.